I came to take a little girl's soul. The moment I arrived, I ran into an unexpected problem. My scythe was too rusted to even use. To my surprise, the girl recognized me immediately. She knew I was the Grim Reaper, but she was not afraid. She just looked at my scythe and asked if I needed a new one. At that moment, I didn't know how to respond. She stared at the weapon, full of endless curiosity. By rights, humans are not supposed to touch the Grim Reaper's scythe. While I was fixing it, she reached out and lightly touched it with her finger. The scythe instantly turned to ash. I stood frozen in shock. Now I definitely needed a new scythe. Just as I was about to leave, the girl told me she knew where to find a scythe. I didn't believe her, but I had no better choice, so I could only follow her all the way. She kept talking non-stop, and by the time we reached an ancient ruin, I was already exhausted. She led me through broken stone walls, pointed to an old statue. The statue held a scythe in its hand. I stepped forward and placed my hand on that weapon. Dust cleared, and the blade was as shiny as new. Finally, carry out my duty. I raised the scythe, but for the first time in my existence, couldn't bring myself to swing it down. Along the way, I had already learned her story. The girl was an orphan. She had been bullied and abused all these years. No one was waiting for her, and no one truly cared about her. With tears in her eyes, she asked me if she could come with me. She hated this world, but I could not go against my duty, even though it hurt. I still refused her. She lowered her head in disappointment. Then, before leaving, she gently hugged me, even though it was just for a moment. That small act of kindness touched a heart I thought had long been cold. The girl walked out of the ruins. Just then, a carriage came speeding down the road. Maybe this was fate. This time I did not intervene. Now I could take her away.